Hey guys, Cyborg here. So today I'm going to bring you my official 2013 gear video. If you watched my gear video last year for my AT hike, you'll notice this year about, let's see, looking at it, probably 90% of everything is different. I completely switched almost everything out. So I'm going lighter this year. I have a base weight of under 10 pounds with cold gear. So I'm looking good so far with weight-wise, so let's get started. Alright, so first off, I guess we'll go with the pack. If you watched my video that I just recently posted a couple weeks ago, it is, my new pack is the ULA CDT. And I took all the extra stuff out that all the typical ULA packs have. They usually have these little things on the shoulder straps to attach water bottles to, and I took those out. I took all the inside stuff out. There was, besides the what is it? The foam pad for the back support, but I took out the hydration pack, the hydration pouch that it has, and the little mesh pouch. So it comes in at 18.5 ounces, which is phenomenal. So that's the pack. And I also have a trash compactor bag in it, as you can see. Get a trash compactor bag, not a regular trash bag. These are much stronger. Alright, and trekking poles, these are just REI Power Lock Traverse trekking poles. They're very nice. They just have the little flick locks on them, so they adjust very easily. So you can just click them into place, and they have the cork handles, which I like a lot, so they don't absorb sweat. I recommend cork handles. That's just me. The other ones absorb sweat and they get nasty after a while. Okay, so let's do the shelter. I actually just got this today. I haven't even set this up yet. But this is the Granite Gear Spin Shelter. They don't even make this anymore. It's made out of like Spintex, I believe, which is used to, I guess they used to make it for sailboat sails, kind of like Cuban fiber. This thing, it's not compressed all the way, but it weighs 10.7 ounces, I believe, and it's great. It's a great shelter, just from all the videos I've seen. And then this, it's a single wall shelter. It's just like it's just a tarp basically. So I got this to supplement it. This is a Yama Mountain Gear bug net, one-person bug net. This thing weighs roughly 8 ounces. So I'm going to supplement that. So I'll have a double wall shelter for about 20 ounces. And these are 4 stakes, or 6 stakes, I mean. So, alright. I guess we'll do cook system. First, this is my new food bag. I had to get this because a mouse chewed my other one last year. I'm using 2 smart water bottles. These are the 1 liter smart water bottles. This is an outdoor research stuff sack, by the way. I prefer the ones with the loop because they're easier to hang, so keep that in mind when you're buying your stuff. I have 2 stove systems. I'm not bringing them both. That'd be stupid, but I'm still debating on which one I want to go with. This is the one I had last year. This is the MSR Pocket Rocket with a ginormous fuel canister. I'm not bringing this on my hike. I have the little 4-ounce MSR ones. And then I have the 900 milliliter Snow Peak cook set. Same one from last year. This is like about the only thing that's the same from last year. And that goes inside this stuff sack with a bandana for cleaning it up and whatnot. It's like my little pack towel. And then this is the other one. This is much lighter. Well, this is also included in either one of them. This is the Snow Peak Titanium Spork. This is an alcohol stove. This is a end-to-end Trail Supply Graham Weenie Pro. It weighs an ounce, maybe. It comes with the little measuring cup, the little primer pan, and then the little pot, and then a windscreen. And kind of just all goes inside of itself. So I don't know which one I'm going to take yet. I kind of got to experiment with this one more. I haven't even used it yet, so I don't know. But it's alcohol. Alcohol is easy to find on the trail, so it's not a problem. But I've used that one last year, and everything is solid. So it's just, if I want to save weight, I'll go with that. If I don't really like it, I'll just stick with that. So moving on. I guess we'll go with sleep system. This is a Go Light upside down 40-degree quilt. It's like 19 ounces, I believe. maybe less. I'm starting April 1st now. I said I was starting April 27th, but I have way more money than I thought I would right now, so I still have another month to save, so I'm alright. So I'm starting earlier. So the 40-degree quilt, which should be alright. If not, I have clothes to kind of supplement that, so it's not a big deal. And then this is the Thermarest Neo Air X Lite, so that's completely new. I didn't have any of this last year. So that's sleep system. This is all just my little ditty bag full of random stuff. This is ibuprofen. This is a 3-liter platypus bladder for camp water. This is my toothbrush and toothpaste, little tiny thing, both very, very small. They weigh nothing. This is going to be what I put my bleach in, because I'm using bleach for water purification. I used it last year. I started out with Aquamira, but I found the bleach is just much more easier. You don't have to let it sit in the water for as long. It only takes 2 drops for a liter, 3 drops if it's really bad, and you don't even taste it. So I don't see the downside to bleach at all. Plus it's super cheap. I can pay like $2.50 for a whole gallon of bleach as opposed to $15 for Aquamira, so I take the bleach. This is my medical first aid kit. This is, nothing in here is original. I just have the little pouch that it came in. Everything is all swapped out, and I threw a lot of it away because I didn't need it. A little thing of hand sanitizer. My headlight, this is a Black Diamond spot headlamp. It's 90 lumens. It has 3 different light settings, I believe, plus a red light setting. So it's a very solid headlamp. It's so bright. 90 lumens is crazy bright. So I night hike with this a lot, and it's just, it lights it up like it's the daytime. So I highly recommend that. I got it for free actually at Trail Days, because Black Diamond was doing a promotion where if you gave any competitor's headlamp, they gave you one of these for free. So thank you, Black Diamond. This is a knife, a crappy knife. I'm not taking this with me on the trail, but I don't have the knife I'll be taking yet. So I'm getting a Leatherman, small little Leatherman knife. So this is just one to show you that I have a knife. This is my bear rope, my bear bagging rope, and utility rope. I have two things to start fires with, and to light my stove with. I have a little fire stick here and a lighter. The reason I have 2 is because last year I was using a lighter and I ran out of lighter fluid and I didn't have any way to start a fire or anything. So I just, for the extra little ½ ounce or whatever this weighs, I'm fine with taking 2 of them. And then that's all going to go in this stuff sack. So that's that. I guess we'll do electronics. What I'm filming on first, this is a Sony Handycam CX190, high definition and whatnot. I got it for like half off on Amazon. And then this is just a little point shoot camera. Nothing special. Same one I took last year. It takes good pictures for what it is. It's a Canon something or another. I'm taking a stick pick this year. A lot of people have been using these, and I've started using it, and I like it a lot. If you watched Fatherman's videos last year, he had them all. You just get a better angle for shooting your videos. You're not just holding it, you know, like this up to your face the whole time. So you actually, it's farther away, and you get a better shot of what's around you. This is my luxury item, basically my one and only luxury item. This is a Nook. I bought this on the trail last year. They didn't have a Kindle at Walmart, so I bought a Nook, same thing. Because I like reading. People tell you won't read on the trail, but if you're a reader, you're gonna want to read, so that's that. And of course, the trail guide. This is the 2013 Northbound AT guide by David A. Miller. I'm breaking it up into sections, so I'm not taking the whole thing, and I'll explain that to you in a few minutes. Also, okay, so let's do clothes now. I have these new pair of Smartwool socks. These are the new PhD outdoor socks, very lightweight, I think 1.9 ounces for the pair. Then I have another pair of Wigwam socks, which are not here. I have them in my car. So that's that. Those are socks. And then I have cotton, just a cotton pair of camp socks. These are merino wool, by the way, they're Smartwool. So that's that. Okay, so here we go. This is my thermals. This is my bottom EMS Techwick midweight. And then I have a top Stoic. You can get this from backcountry.com. This is a Stoic 150 weight merino wool base layer. long sleeve. It's has a zippered, it's like a half zip. It says quarter zip, but it's a half zip. And then this is a little pouch, just a little pocket. So that's my thermals. And then this is my what I'm going to be wearing on the trail. This is a pair of shorts, just the Under Armour shorts I wore last year. This is another Stoic shirt, so 150 weight merino wool shirt, t-shirt. And then this is just a Go Light. I believe it's polyester, but it's very, very thin and it wicks away moisture. I used it. I didn't use it on the my AT hike last year, but I bought it after and I did a lot of section hikes with it. It dries very, very quick. So I think I'm just going to go with this for sleeping, or with hiking, and then I'm going to use this for camp, because I like to have camp clothes. Everyone should have camp clothes, in my opinion. And then this is my new Stoic Hadron down vest. It weighs nothing, like 6 ounces. It's pretty warm too. I wore it the other day outside. I kept pretty warm, so that's nice. My gloves, I don't even know if I'm going to be taking them. I'll probably send them home after the Smokies if I do. And then this is my new jacket, my new rain jacket. It's a Marmot Essence jacket. It retails at $180. I got it for $110 on backcountry. It weighs 6 ounces. So you can't beat that. My last one was a precip jacket. It weighed like 12 ounces, so I basically took half the weight down with that, so it's pretty nice. And then it's all going inside my outdoor research dry sack. So that's more or less it. Actually, here, let me go get my shoes real quick. Okay, so these are the shoes I'm starting off with. They are just shoes, I don't know if you've probably seen them before. I mentioned them in some of my videos. They're the Sportiva Raptors. Very nice shoes. I love these. The traction. They have the friction outsoles on them. Very good tread. Grips all the rocks, like even if they're wet. I love these shoes. Too bad they don't make them anymore, but they do make the Wildcats, which are basically the same thing. They're actually, the Wildcats are more lightweight. They have more mesh on the outside. Like this is kind of like a rubber type, I guess rubber, but the Wildcats have more mesh to them. So same soles though, outsoles. So I like that a lot. And I don't even have super feet. I've never used. Everyone talks about super feet. I'm sure they help, but I had a pair of Solomon Trail Runners last year, and now I have these. I have about 200 miles on these now, probably like 150 on these, and I don't feel the need for them. I feel like the soles in these are great. So, oh, okay. So let me talk about the bounce box now. Let me see how I'm running on time. Alright guys, so this is going to be my bounce box. Not exactly sure of the dimensions, but it fits my laptop in it. And the reason I'm bringing my laptop is, if you were watching Loner's videos last year, they were pretty interesting to watch, more interesting than the average AT video, because he included pictures and everything like that. And that kind of got me thinking that, you know, it's a pretty good idea, and I want to give people who are watching my videos, you know, something interesting to watch. So I figure I have it budgeted already, so I mean I have the money for it. It's not a problem. So I'm just gonna have a bounce box. It's gonna have my laptop in it. It's gonna have other sections of the AT guide. I'm only gonna carry, like, you know, the section that I need until my bounce box, which is gonna be every like 200 to 250 miles. So you know, I don't need to carry a whole lot of stuff. I'm gonna carry extra stuff I need. I'm gonna put some town clothes in there and just some little extra stuff that I would want, little comforts that I can have in town that I don't want to carry on my back. So it's not going to be too expensive. I'm not really worried about it. So it is what it is. So that's my bounce box. That's what I'm going to do. So I just think it's a good idea. Some people don't do it just for cost. Last year I definitely wouldn't have done it because I didn't have the money for it. This year I have the money for it. So I'm going to do it. So give you guys something good to look at. So I just updated my geargrams, so I'm going to post that, so you guys can look at that. So alright guys, well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on the trail. I also have a Gorilla Pod and a watch. Sorry, forgot to mention that. Didn't want to leave it out. They just clip right onto my pack. So That's it.